Next this evening, the world's oldest football clubs are playing their first competitive match for more than 10 years tonight. Hallam FC are taking on Sheffield FC in front of a sellout crowd. They first played each other there 165 years ago. Mark Ansell is there for us. Mark, an historic night in the making.
Certainly is, Amy. This is the oldest football ground in the world here at Sandygate. The fans are packing out the stadium already, and yet it's an hour until kick-off. 1,500 tickets have sold here. This is a special night for Hallam FC versus their neighbours and rivals, Sheffield FC. Let me introduce you to the Sheffield FC manager, but first, the Hallam FC chairman. You're the host tonight, Richard.
Yes, hello, yeah.
How exciting is tonight for you?
Well, it's a long time in the making, coming back. It's over nearly 20 years since we played Sheffield Club, the oldest derby, 165 years old. I mean, it's amazing. And here we are tonight, ready for a banger.
What makes this derby so special?
If you're a football fan, this is the one to beat. It's the original derby. We've got ground hoppers coming from Australia. We've got one just arrived from Argentina, Germany. They come from all around to watch this game. It's fantastic, and it's in the city of Sheffield.
Good stuff. Right, let me introduce you to Vil, who's the manager of the opposition, Sheffield FC. Now, Vil, you actually scored in this fixture. We worked it out 19 years ago.
I know, you're making me feel old there now, aren't you? Yeah, 19 years ago, it was another cup game, I think it was, and we won 3-1 that day, so it was a good memory. But yeah, you know, obviously excited to be back here as a manager, and I think probably privileged that I'm the first manager that's managed to do that, and I don't think it'll be done again, to be honest.
Yeah, it'd be great for you if you could come here as the away side and win tonight.
Yeah.
Upset quite a lot of people here though, because it's packed out with Hallam FC fans. Why is this fixture so special in your eyes?
Obviously it's the local derby, it's the oldest derby in football. Obviously Sheffield is a football city, so you know there's a lot of passion through not just the Sheffield FC and the Hallam fans, but you've got Sheffield United and Sheffield Wednesday. So you know this is the first derby that ever existed, you know, in terms of football. So obviously the fans are passionate about it. They've turned up in the numbers. I'm sure it could have been sold several times over, but it's in the right place, being at Hallam FC, the oldest football ground in the country, in the world.
This is the Sheffield and Hallamshire Cup game, but you're actually in the league above, albeit at the bottom. Yeah. So should your favourites tonight, is that fair?
Yeah, I mean, listen, that's what the papers and maybe the bookies will say, but from our perspective, obviously I've come into the camp as a new manager in recent weeks, and we're coming into an environment that's you know low on confidence because of where we are in the league. So it's not like we're flying in the league, and Hallam, you know, are doing quite well respectively in their league and looking for promotion. So from our point of view, it's just a 50-50 game.
And what about you, Richard? Are Hallam favourites?
There's no favourites in the derby, but it's all down to passion and pride. But I'm sure and Viv will agree, it's 50-50. It's you know, it's you've got to go for it.
Good stuff. Thank you very much, gents. May the best team win. Now, this area here is steeped in footballing history. The rules of the modern game were written in an old pub just across the road over there 150 years ago. Kick-off here is at 7:45. For anyone who's interested and loves the sport like I do, this is the best place to be. Hallam FC here in Sandygate. Back to you, Amy.
Oh, but it's a brilliant atmosphere, Mark. Thank you. Have a great night, you lot.